I can hear you.
Oh, wow, that's... I wasn't expecting it to work. So we are here for part 2 of our tour of the secrets of Central Park. We're here with Andrea Buteau. She is the Director of Visitor Experiences here at the Central Park Conservancy. And you're giving us the complete behind-the-scenes guide of all the places that everyone's missing out on.
Absolutely. We have 42 million visits in the park, but there is no shortage of things to see and things to discover.
All right, let's get going.
Let's get going. We are arriving at Fort Clinton. This is a high point here in Central Park, named after one of New York City's mayors, DeWitt Clinton. And it actually is the former site of fortifications that were originally created by the British Army during the Revolutionary War. The Americans then fortified it again during the War of 1812 and named the site Fort Clinton at that time.
What about these giant cannons we have in the center?
Right, these 2 cannon were actually salvaged from a wreckage of a British Royal Navy ship that had sunk in the East River and donated to the park in 1865 or so, and actually found that this one here was loaded with a cannonball and gunpowder. So of course we called New York.
So it could have gone off at any time.
Well, I don't know if it really could have ever gone off, but we called the police just in case, and they made sure that it was safe. And now they're restored and they're placed back here.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That's the next spot.
On to the next spot.
Where are we now?
So we are in a magical place. It's called Shakespeare Garden, and what makes this place so special is that all of the plants that are here in the garden, hundreds of different species, have been mentioned in Shakespeare's plays. And you will find a series of these plaques that reference some of the sonnets that reference the plants as well.
Holly.
There you
it.
go.
The whole place smells incredible. This is like the most perfumed area of New York I've ever been in.
It's incredible, and it changes all the time. Every season you can come back and you always feel like it's brand new.
So tell me about this whispering bench.
There's a Charles Stover bench up there. It's named from one of the parks commissioners that helped to establish this garden in the 1930s, but we'll find out why it's that special little secret.
Awesome.
So we've made our way to the Stover bench, also known as the Whispering Bench. It is 20 feet long, it's made of granite, and it's really one of a kind. One of the things that makes it so unique is that it does have this curved feature, and if you whisper right into one corner of the bench, you can put your ear to the other side and your partner can hear you perfectly.
Oh, I love that. Should we give it a try?
Let's give it a shot.
I can hear you.
Oh, wow, that's... I wasn't expecting it to work.
Oh, you thought it was not real?
I thought it was just like you'd hear someone of everywhere so far, even though it's so gorgeous. This is just such a fun spot to just bring someone.
It's absolutely cool. Very cool.
All right, on to the next. There is no missing this structure. Where are we headed?
So we are on our way over to the obelisk, which is nicknamed Cleopatra's Needle.
Amazing. How old is it?
So it's about 3,500 years old.
Awesome. All right, let's go get
Let's
a
go
closer
check
look.
it out.
This was an actual Egyptian obelisk.
Yeah, it was actually an Egyptian obelisk. It was commissioned by an Egyptian pharaoh to commemorate his 30 years of reign. It made its way over to Central Park in 1881. It was quite the journey, and actually when they installed it, they put a time capsule underneath as well.
And when are we going to get it out?
I'm not sure when it's ever going to be open, but I do know there's some pretty important things in there. I believe the census, the U.S. Census from 1880, a facsimile of the Declaration of Independence.
The real Constitution. That's actually where George Washington's buried.
I don't know about that, but the person who did orchestrate all of this did put a little box in that time capsule as well. And I don't think anybody else knows what's in that box except for him. So
quite the surprise.
Yeah.
Don't really think of New York being someplace that you can get such an international history lesson. Well, thank you so much. This has been so incredibly educational, and more importantly, it's just been fun. Like, I want to come back to Central Park and explore all these new little hidden gems that we found.
Well, thank you so much. And when you want to come back, just let me know, and I'll put you on one of our tours, and you can explore all the secrets in much more depth.
Well, for everyone who wants to get a little bit more info, you can head to centralparknyc.org/tours, as well as you can head to timeout.com/New York to get more info on all of our secrets, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.